Hi friends, MD Vegan. On a juice fasting day, once a week, in the average, I only drink juices or nut milks, seed milks. Usually at the dessert, at the end of the day, like a little sweetie or so. And this time I make a coconut milk, that's the base, and with turmeric. The turmeric is very healthy spice. Maybe that is the spice, the healthiest spice at all. It has this orange, bright orange color. I have a lot of turmeric here. Yeah, that's what you would never do this into one dish usually. Far too much. It's an earthen flavor, very strong flavor. But it's super healthy. It can even cure cancer. What a joke. Thousands of studies are made. And you have to combine it with coconut or with black pepper. Then it begins to work in the system. Otherwise, it will be washed out of the body in the liver. As soon as it gets to the liver, there's something like an infection begins. A similar effect, so that the turmeric cannot work in the system and it's washed out. For this, to prevent this almost infection or a quasi-infection, as if it's infection, you combine it with black pepper. The black pepper has the capacity to stop this process in the liver so that the turmeric will remain in the system. The other way, before it gets to the liver, the turmeric, it is in the blood. The blood goes to the liver, then the liver cleanses everything and so on. But before it gets to the liver, it's in the blood, and in the blood there has to be fat in order to bring the turmeric directly from the blood into the system. Once it gets to the liver, the as-if infection begins to work and brings it out. So before, in order to get it into the blood before it gets to the liver, we have to eat fat. And usually I eat coconut fat from the coconut. And funny, interesting that if I use coconut milk in a recipe, I can use huge amounts of turmeric without having this gross earth-like flavor many people don't like. Usually I take only a small amount of spice of turmeric into a dish, and that's okay, it's nice flavor. But with coconut together, I can take huge amounts. And for really healing, we need huge amounts of turmeric. I don't want to say now, if you have cancer, just take turmeric. No, of course, but you have to go to a doctor and do everything that is correct. Turmeric just can help, and if the doctor says you use turmeric as a medication, then the doctor should say how much you have to eat. It's huge amounts. You can't do it by yourself. So don't get confused about this. But in general, it helps with inflammation, and that is very important. Inflammation, to fight inflammation in the system, one of the main jobs of the immune system. So from the body, so that helps. So very healthy. So that's the base, is some turmeric and coconut milk. And usually with turmeric and coconut milk I drink just some dates. I put dates into the drink, and you have a lot of dates, 15 dates or so. Small dates, you see, medium dates, pitted of course, no pit. And that will make a very pleasant flavor, because today I want to refine the golden milk. That is a golden milk by itself. So coconut, turmeric and dates, that's the golden milk, finish. But today I put ginger and chili into it. I want to give it a real nice fire. So I have a big piece of ginger here and half a chili pepper. I guess one whole chili pepper might be too much. So I take half a pepper. It always depends on the kind of pepper you have. You might have a very hot pepper, then you will take a small piece only. So that's up to you to know how much hot you want. So here was one coconut. I say it once, I show you one thing again. Here the coconut has been cut into small pieces, because bigger pieces might be a problem for the blender. Because if I put the big pieces down there to the blades might get stuck with the big pieces. That's not good, blender can be broken then. So just cut into small pieces, that will be okay. And then one coconut, 15 dates, small medium dates without cut, and this huge amount of turmeric, and a big piece of ginger, and half a chili pepper, and 1 liter of water. So that's usual my measurement for nut milks is 1 coconut, 1 liter. And then I blend it. And then I filter it. But now the blender dance. A lot of blending here, a lot of milk here, a lot of ingredients in there. So let's see. I have to filter it now, because on the juice fasting day, I always take the fiber out of the produce. So the fiber is that what makes the intestines the work, digestive process works with the fiber mainly. So getting out the fiber, that means the digestion has no work to do. And that's why that's good for fasting. So I now want to put the milk through the sieve, or the nut milk bag. And as you can see, I have a large nut milk bag here that helps me to make it easy, just to handle it easy here. Otherwise I would have to use a third hand maybe to keep the nut milk bag open while I pour the milk in, but this is very easy. And if you use a nut milk bag like this, and you put a lot of ingredients into the milk to blend it, then you will notice what I notice right now. The little pores of the nut milk bag get stuck a little bit by these many fibers and ingredients that we filtered now. Usually if you make nut milk with only a small amount of ingredients, then it's very easy to press it here through the pores, through the nut milk bag. Now I have a little bit more to do, but it's still no problem right here. It just takes a little bit longer. Usually it would be already done. Now, just you know what you have to expect if you actually make this kind of milk, or in general putting a lot of ingredients into the milk to filter. It takes some more time to press it through. So that's done now. I put it aside and I pour the milk into the container, then I can show you and taste it. Yeah, it's a liter, a little bit more. Put it aside here. And I will taste it. And I made it before, so I'm very curious. Let's see what happens. Looks nice. Nice golden color. Very nice. Wow. Even the chili is there. And I thought, will I have enough chili? It's only a small piece, but yeah, it's there. Nice. And it's not too much sweetness, not too much dates. I was a little bit curious. So I guess it's pretty nice. And the chili is there. You could take more chili, but up to you. To me, I say it's nice. The little flavor is there, a little heat from the chili. And for the rest, it's a wonderful golden milk. Have a look. A nice color here. A little bit red from the chili. Strong color. That's what makes it healthy. Yeah. If you like, I would be glad to have your thumbs up. And if you like even more, you can subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube to have another recipe every single day. Yeah. And you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter. And if you're interested in Tree Yoga Moon Fasting, there's a Facebook group on Facebook, as I said Facebook group, okay, Facebook, that is called Tree Yoga Moon Fasting. And there I post a juice recipe or a milk recipe every time I fast. That's at the average once a week, and additional information of course. Other people are there too. Amen. I hope you see you soon.